Hey you guys, it's Tatiana. So today I just wanted to come and talk about Nipsey Hussle and the spiritual things that I see in this situation that could have been happening and that probably was happening, right? Like everybody seems so sad and so down because Nipsey died, but it was like Nipsey was very relatable. He was one of us. Like it felt like that was our big brother, your uncle, your cousin, like your best friend, everybody. And that's why I feel like Nipsey's death is very hard. Like it makes your heart feel a little bit different than when everybody else died. For some reason, Nipsey's death is very heartful, like very hurtful to us. And it's like it's sad because it's like your heart is in so much pain. It's like your heart feels tight and you just don't like, okay, this doesn't make sense. Like Nipsey, out of all people, Nipsey died. Like it's like, damn. But from the spiritual perspective, what I see is that when you get on the level that Nipsey was on, like it comes a time where you're going to have to just cut ties with anybody that is not on that level or that vibration. Like if they're not doing the same as you, or if they're not somebody that you have hired to be on your team, you need to just let all of that go and become Hollywood, as what people would say, especially in the black community. Like when you change and when you raise your vibration and when good things starts happening and you become bigger than life itself, people will say, oh well, you've changed, or you don't hang out with us, or you don't do this, or you don't do that. Well, that is what is supposed to happen. You are not supposed to be able to just stay around the same people who's doing the same old things. If you change, your environment must change also. Like Nipsey. Nipsey was very keeping it real type of person, and I get all that. But standing in front of your store is not safe. It's not conscious. Like that is your brain trying to show like I'm still here, I'm still Nipsey, I'm still hood, and that is what was going on. Like his like Nipsey Hussle was extremely conscious. He knew exactly what was going on, but at the same time, his brain was still in the equation. It's like he was conscious to a certain degree because his brain would just pop up and do things like that. So the part of Nipsey that was always at the store, always hanging out in front of the store, always chilling, always making sure that everybody in the hood is okay, that was his human brain trying to make sure everybody knows, like he was still trying to be real, or he was just trying his best to let everybody know, like, I'm not going nowhere. I haven't changed. But he was supposed to change. And that is what got him killed. Is is that it's his brain, his human brain got him killed. Because the only way somebody on the killer's vibration could come in contact with Nipsey is through him allowing that in. And the only way he could allow that in is trying to stay with the same people that was not doing nothing. That is the only reason why Nipsey got killed. Now, you could go deeper and say, oh, well, God just wanted him home, or it was his timing. We say when we leave. Like, once you tell your energy, like, it's okay, death is just what I'm going to accept, I'm ready, whatever, like, your energy will begin to drag in situations where you could be getting killed. And I don't believe that Nipsey did it consciously. Clearly, he didn't do it consciously, because he would have, because if he was conscious, he would have been just chilling in front of his store. Because, like, Nipsey was a boss. Like, Nipsey was the leader. So he should have no business standing in front of your store, no matter how real you are trying to be. At some point, you have to let all of that go and you have to move on. And you can still interact with them, but on safer levels, but not just where people can just walk up to you. you are not that normal no more. You cannot do things like that no more, because people like that, people who are connected to their brains, who are living unconsciously, will do something based off of what their brains tell them. Because if they see you, somebody who is doing everything possible, you getting money, you have businesses, like you're doing everything positive, and when the brain sees somebody who is doing the opposite of what it's doing right now and what it wishes it could do, it responds in a negative way. It tries to attack. And that's all that happened. That individual's brain seeing Nipsey, seeing the leader, seeing the one with the money, and the brain wanted that. And because the brain is not that, it said, I gotta kill this off before it tries to attack me and things like that. And that's exactly what happened. And it's just frustrating because, like, so many people are living unconsciously. And it's like, once majority of this planet can become conscious, and when they do become conscious, things like this won't happen. We won't have people who are spirits who are really out here doing things consciously and trying to help, but then they kind of get killed off too by their unconsciousness. So it's like, there has to be somebody who can come in and say, you are doing things unconscious, you are having a unconscious moment, you need to fix that before it kills you off. Then the planet will become a better place, a better world, because the world is changing. So, like, the more that spirits become conscious again, the better that the planet will become. And one day there won't be any riots or murders or things like that. It will still happen, but not on the vibration that is happening now in this day and age. But I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about Nipsey, and I feel for Lauren London. Like, because of my spiritual abilities, like, I can imagine, I can feel her pain, I can feel her, like, I can feel it, like, I can feel it. And it's just, and it's like, sometimes I'm like, God, help me to send her all of the energy possible right now, because I can only imagine what her brain is going through, because her brain has just lost somebody that it was truly in love with. Her brain, like, is in a very sensitive state right now, because when your brain loses something that it is truly attached to, it goes through some mental things that no spirit should have to deal with, but she's strong enough and she'll be able to handle it. And I'm just sending you nothing but love and good energy, Lauren. I'm talking to God for you and the kids and the whole family, and I just love you all. Bye.